leaving Screw Auger, but we are still in Grafton State Park, and we are going towards Mother Walker's Falls. One that's not in the book, but one that Lynn found.
Might not be much to it. We're close.
All right, I can't tell because Lynn, this thing is right here in front of Mother Walker Falls. Named after Mother Walker. Alright, we are heading down to Mother Walker Falls here in Maine. Okay. Lynn, does that go to anything? This may be what they consider Mother Walker Falls. Alright. Here's the gorge. It's hard to pick that up on here. I see it on this. Alright. Rock wall over there, vegetation on the side, looking down to the falls. Hard to see anything from here. Alright, Mother Walker Falls. We are heading off. Oh, we're getting we've been miles and miles of this. Alright, we are in the Rumford area.
Rumford Center, it said.
Rumford Center. Heading out toward
pizza thing,
Angel Falls.
Yeah, it was open.
Was it open? Yeah. Alright, we are in Rumford, Maine. The waterfall looks like they've shut it off with the dam.
We'll go across here and see what we see.
You know, they had buildings like this in Maine.
All over one. This is Maine.
Yeah, look that way. Take a left. Yeah.
Bartash. Island Cafe. Looks at this sign. It's got to be where the water comes out.
Mexico post office.
Because we've been in Maine.
We thought that.
I had two cars come in. I had all block over the parking lot space.
All right. We're coming out of Mexico.
Heading north.
Angel Falls. For a lady in the chicken coop that we just got finished eating at in Mexico said that we would most likely see moose. Still in Maine, headed towards Angel Falls. Heading all the way out to Angel Falls. If this will come out good or not. Yeah. It's so foggy out here. Alright, let's drop along 17 towards our way to Angel Falls. Coming out of that gorge you just seen up there.
That's a different kind of place right there.
Oh yeah. And as you look on the other side of this bridge, I mean, look at those rocks, Liam.
I know.
Alright, this is at Coos Canyon in Byron, Maine. It's Coos Canyon School. What will he do? He's thinking, what will he do? Which way will he go? Alright, looks like he's made a wise decision. Alright, the home run. We are on our way out to Angel Falls, and we are, oh man, on Halton Road.
This is Bemis Road.
Which is now intersecting Bemis Road in Halton, Maine.
Byron, Maine. It's Bemis coming. We could have turned off earlier back there and come up that way. We're doing.
All right, we have made it to Angel Falls. Waited out for the rain. We are here at Angel Falls, the farthest north waterfall I've ever been to in my life. We are in the middle of the boonies, ain't we, Lim?
We are.
We are far out in the Maine and up very high north. Alright, here we are in Angel Falls. Here is the surroundings around Angel Falls. Like I say, I've never actually been out in more of a remote area than this. This much north of the country. Okay, wait a minute, Lim. Here are at Angel Falls in Maine. Rain's starting to come down again. Gonna have to go. Wish I could get more video, but it ain't gonna happen. It's raining here. We've left Angel Falls. Looking out here, you can't see nothing, but I bet you we are up high. Be real careful in here. Oh man, look at that limb. Wow.
That's a big.
It's raining. I'm not sure this is gonna pick it up. There's a huge lake out there. We go to exposure. See if I can darken a little
We're gonna have
bit.
to hurry. It's getting wet over here.
Anyway, I don't think it's picking it up. There's a huge lake out here. We're about 20 miles from Canada. And
Lake Muscahonga.
yeah. Alright, like I say, we are a scenic view.
Right there.
Yeah, let's check it just real quick. We can keep riding. Like I say, we're about 15 miles from. Man, look at that man. You ever seen anything? I'll make it real quick. About 15 miles from Canada. Here at the Wrangley Scenic. Like I say, this is the Rangeley Scenic Overlook. I don't know why people mess up things like that. Alright, like I say, we're about 15 miles, probably in that direction out there. Those mountains is probably Canada. Yep, we found a moose and a baby moose.
Yeah, I got you.
You take the picture, I'll video. Okay. We'll go up there and limb, or it's gonna go. I can't get it. I'm getting your steering wheel. Here, Lima. We'll get it. Alright, we are here in Wrangley. Heading forward, fixing to go over to Small Falls.
You said it's only about 4 miles from here?
That's what we figured, wasn't it?
I didn't know.
No, it was 4 miles from back here when I took a reading 2-4. We gotta look for the Small Falls. Alright, heading towards Small Falls. Some type of community here. stuff here, man. After we go Small Falls, maybe we have to come back here.
City Cove Realty. Maybe it's a City Cove.
Rangley Inn. Maybe this is still part of Rangley. Maybe this is the town
Maybe
Rangley.
this ain't got the ring. I believe that's what it is.
It's the little town of Rangley. Dang. Rangley Lake. Pretty good view from there a second ago. Couldn't hardly see it. Well, we are leaving. We went to Small Falls, couldn't take no video. It's an awesome waterfall. You can see why. It's dark and it's raining, and we were unable to video and take any pictures, but it was very pretty waterfall. That's right. We were on the outskirts of Farmington. We were just going through Farmington, Maine.
Here we go, and rolls down the road. I've been down a one-way street today, wrong way.
Hey, you know, good morning. We may be going to Vermont since the rain's supposed to set in today, but I want to get a little bit of video for the room that we're staying in the house. Of course, Lim sleeps over there with the teddy bears. Wolf skin. Alright, now we'll go out this door. This is the hallway. This is the little house. This is our bathroom. There's our shower. And of course, right here is the toilet. Here's other rooms up here. Of course, this is the first flight of stairs. Top floor. As you notice, bunch of Stephen King books. Second floor, then going down to the bottom floor. Here it is towards the bottom. Hey Jerry. Alright, we just got finished eating here Friday morning. Back up towards the steps. Alright, this is outside the porch. Got a porch area here. Of course, here in Bartlett, New Hampshire. The Chippewa Inn. Across the street, of course, is the Bartlett United States Post Office. Here's the house. Alright, that's the Chippewa Inn. That's where we are staying. Here in the middle of Bartlett. There's a place downtown here, just down the road. They said that Marvin Hagler lives in this city. And that he's seen since we've been up here. Here we are beside the Saco River, looking towards the White Mountains. We're on Highway 302. Alright, I don't know what mountain this is that we're looking at. Pretty awesome. Right here beside the Saco River. Fastest water we've seen up here so far.
Pardon? I'd love this kayaking or canoeing down there.
Oh, that would be.
Big into this stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be. Alright, Mount Crawford is over to our right, but we can't see it right now. Mount Crawford back here, it's hard to get a shot of it. Okay, go ahead. There, Liam. Right in there, that'd be hard to get. You have to walk down there to the river, though. Here we are on 302 still. Looking at this sheer rock. Alright, here we are entering Crawford Notch State Park. Beautiful area.
Didn't this
So Mount Washington's right in there.
They just want you to stay longer.
can't. We got a fabulous air price to stay the days that we did,
Uh-huh.
and if we'd altered that at all, we got like
Don't call. I tell you, we've climbed Mount Mitchell, all those mountains, and it might be Mount Crawford.
It wouldn't be either Eisenhower or Pierce.
Huh?
say pull over.
No. A little bit of.
And what did we say this that peak there? He said was the sign said was what?
Pretty nice, ain't it?
He said it is. I'm pretty sure that.
All right. The trailhead here at Mount Washington. Mount Clinton is going towards Mount Webster. That's your best shot of that mountain right there.
Let me go back and get it.
We can. I think it'd be worth. Right way. We think that's still Mount Webster. Lynn's checking as we got closer to make sure we had the right mountain. Alright, this is what we can think this is Mount Webster here, which would mean this mountain right here would be Mount Jackson. Here we are at Mount Jackson. Should be in the background. Over towards Mount Webster. Mount Jackson in the background. Mount Jackson and Mount Webster that we know of. Looking back down here, this is the Dry River up towards Frankenstein Cliffs. Here we are on the side of Mount Webster. Look across there.
You can't see nothing good.
No. Some incredible views here of Mount Webster. Here at the Wiley House. This is just incredible. Alright. Mount Wiley. I guess this is Mount Wiley behind the Wiley House. That's Mount Wiley.
Yeah.
We have confirmation. This is at Wiley Pond. Mount Webster was right. It is to our right at 3910. This is Wiley Pond. Here we are at the Wiley
That
Pond.
reflection looks much nicer on the picture than it does in the real.
Yeah.
I thought.
It's nice.
Pretty excited about that picture. I think I might just turn that one in.
Looks like a good one. Overlooking up
Make a
towards
beautiful
Mount
puzzle.
Webster. Oh yeah.
We got to figure out what that is over there.
What's what?
That, what we're looking at. We don't know what that is yet, do we?
No, we don't.
Looks like it's blowing in some clouds from the south.
not your turn. You can go after Jack.
Okay.
Jack, let's name some animals. I bet you can do it. What's this one, Jack?
Frog.
Good. How about this one?
Turtle.
Good. How about this one?
Tiger.
Good. Any drops of pollution that you put into water?
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Into a lot of water. Cattails. That's what these are called.
No, Mom. That's a pig.
That is Mount Willard in the background. I remember reading up on that. It's a short hike.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just
what
not-
she said. Something like she said it's a beautiful view of this notch down here where we're looking back at where we are.
Oh yeah. Mount Webster. Mount Willard. Wait to get some good video when this one guy gets on my way. Gotta be always one person, though, only one person out here. Of course, he has to be in the middle of the waterfall. I'll behave myself. right, we are leaving Silver Cascade. Going over to the flume. Alright, we are here at the Flume Cascade. Look at the hotel. That's what it's called. Oh, yeah. All right, Mount Washington Hotel. Mount Washington background. Of course, they said at the AME that a thunderstorm and lightning right now up on top of Mount Washington. Hotel. All right. This is Brenton Woods. Yeah, that other's too close. Pretty big. We're at Brenton Woods. Looking over towards the Mount Washington Hotel. Pretty impressive, man. coming down off Mount Washington. I want to get that little fun. Huh? Alright. For a little pond area. We are here in Twin Mountain, New Hampshire. We are in the city of Maplewood. Actually, it said Village of Maplewood, New Hampshire. Going towards 93. We're in Bethlehem. We're in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. To 93 right there. Alright, we are on Highway 93 going towards Littleton, which is just a mile. Which will take us in a mile. I hate the video in the car, but there's no way you can.
I haven't seen them all.
Heading towards no. Heading towards Littleton downtown.
See a carnal. Exit.
Oh yeah, sure don't.
Right around, go back to the office. I'm going out of town this way or?
Why go out the other way?
Let's see if there's something on the edge over here or something.
Yeah, you might as well. It's already. About approximately 8 to 7 miles outside from Vermont, still in New Hampshire. Here we are outside Littleton, almost in Vermont. A little rest area. Over at the Moore Reservoir. Alright, we're still here on just the tip of Littleton. Moore Reservoir. Right here's at the, I don't know what the name of this dam is, but
There might be a welcome center. Connecticut. This is the line. Connecticut River's the line, I think.
yeah, the river separates Vermont and
Yeah, welcome to Vermont, right, John?